question that we have to answer tonight is what gave him the authority to do all the things he did, and how did he do it? So can you guys help me find the clues to get closer to solving the case of the empty tomb? Alrighty, junior detectives. Tonight, I brought with me some eyewitnesses to the empty tomb. We have Mary Magdalene, the other Mary, Peter, and John, the disciples that took the body.
What? No! You don't have any proof! You cannot say that!
I can only listen to one of you at a time, not four at a time. Thank you. So, who thinks that they have any information that could help me with this case?
Me, I'm the most handsome! I'm green!
The other Mary's the only one not hopping up and down, so she can go first.
Okay, here's what happened. You know, Jesus was very important to us, and we were so devastated when he died. So sad.
Yep.
But we went to prepare his body for burial, so we were walking to the tomb, and we had all our spices. But when we got to the tomb, the giant stone was moved.
Wait, you kept saying we. Who was with you? So you two rolled the stone away!
You think I can roll that giant stone?
Good point, you do look kind of weak. So, anyways, the body was still there?
No, the tomb was pretty much empty.
Except for some soldiers.
And there was angels. They were so
The angels were so pretty!
They did the same thing to us when they told us. That's why we had to run to the tomb to see if it was really true.
Yeah, we were like running cheetahs on the prowl for a gazelle.
But I got here before.
Only because I tripped up the road.
Okay, so since you two obviously have nothing really to offer to this case at all, and she did tell me that there were soldiers and angels, you three are dismissed. You can go. But hey, do not repeat. Do not leave town. I got eyes everywhere.
Jesus lives!
So, Mary Magdalene, you said there were soldiers. How many soldiers were there?
There were 2 soldiers. But don't write that down. See, I also saw angels.
I heard all about the angels. What did they say?
It doesn't matter. It's beside the point. I also saw Jesus.
I know you've seen Jesus. You guys were like BFFs.
Yeah, but I saw him after he died.
I know you went to go help bury the body.
Yeah, but after he died, he was alive. And he said I was his queen.
I can't imagine what he meant. So, what you're telling me is you saw Jesus and he was alive, like breathing, alive, good, okay. But this was after he had died, right?
Some my own 2 eyes.
Okay, well, I think that's all I need. Thank you. You're dismissed now. But hey, like I told your friends, don't leave town. Don't do it. I don't know if I believe what they're saying, junior detectives. It's so weird.
Where's Lindsay?
That Penny,
Never
she
mind.
should have just asked me. I was there the whole time. I saw it all. You see, I was there when they took the body of Jesus and they buried it in that tomb. I was tending my garden and I watched him come and put the dead body in that tomb and roll that heavy stone in front of it. And I saw how sad they were and how disappointed they were. It was that they lost, and Jesus was dead. But you know, it wasn't that much longer. In fact, it was only 3 days later that I was here at my same garden, tending my plants, minding my own business, when all of a sudden, that stone was rolled away, and I saw those angels that they spoke about. I saw the women come and see the empty tomb. And we saw together that Jesus was alive. And Penny just has to have faith that Jesus really did raise from the dead. Just like all of us need to have faith that Jesus died in our place. You see, it was our sins that he died for. Because what we do in our life, our bad things, the things that we do that disobey God, those are called sins. And the Bible is very clear that the wages of sin is death. We were supposed to die for our sins. I was supposed to die for my sins. But because of what Jesus Christ did, because of his love for me, he died in my place. He was nailed to the cross and took my death upon himself. But because Jesus Christ is Lord, he had the power to raise from the dead. And he lives today to say to you and I, you can be forgiven if you would just believe in me. It might seem too good to be true. It might seem too hard to believe in, too. But what the Bible asks us to do is to have faith in what Jesus Christ did and believe in him, and we too can be saved. Let's find out more about it tomorrow.
Can I say a word?